welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to part 0 of Final Fantasy Origins 2 from Squaresoft Software. Is that right? Squaresoft Software or just Squaresoft? Anyway, we recently completed Final Fantasy 1. Now, we're going to check out the manual in part 0. We check out the manual. And, part 1, we play the game. It's part 0. Check out the manual for 2 because these games are hardcore. So we have to check the manual. So here we go. I got it ready. Maybe we need a little bit more drama to things, I don't know. Let's try this. There we go. Final Fantasy II. Prologue. In a distant land. I can't read this thing. No, wait, stop. No, what did I do? No, what did I press? What happened? What did I do? No! Gosh darn it. Wait there. Here we go. Alright. The peace long enjoyed by the people came to a crashing end. The Emperor of... was that Palmesia or Palmidar? Palmesia? Summoned fiends from another dimension. I think this is the bad guy, or in this case the bad girl. Last time round, the background had the bad guy. Obviously, if you haven't seen the Final Fantasy 1 playthrough, spoilers, so go watch that first. I think that guy on the right is it was Garland, right? What was his name? Wasn't it Garland? Garland was the scumbag of the first one. Now it's a chick for equality reasons. So yeah. The Empire launched its campaign for world conquest. In response, a rebel force arose in... I feel like I should be able to zoom this, like I can, I don't remember how. The rebels were forced... in response, rebel force arose in the kingdom of Finn, I think that says. In the ensuing clash between rebels and the Empire, Castle Flynn was taken. Okay. The rebels were forced to retreat to the remote town of Altair. Amidst the chaos, 4 youths also fled the occupied Flynn. They were childhood friends, now orphaned and homeless, and they suddenly found themselves running for their lives. Right, so this time it's not some warriors come to do some business, it's like orphaned warriors, buddies, coming together to get revenge and save their planet from things. Once you start a new game, opportunity to name each character. It looks like we're getting fixed characters maybe this time around. Because I think last time, well, I know last time around we was having characters that we created, picked from classes and whatever. This looks like it's pre-made, which might make things interesting. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we got specific people here. Wow, okay. Firion. He's adopted by Leon's parents. Wait there, Leon? I didn't even write my name in this. Okay. He's adopted by Leon's parents as a child and grows up with Leon and Maria as part of their family. They lost their parents when the Imperial army of Palamencia attacks the kingdom of Finn, I think it is. Firion decides to avenge their deaths by joining the rebel movement against the Empire. Gus. He possesses enormous discipline and physical strength. Despite appearances, he is very gentle and occasionally naive. He is also capable of communicating with animals. Whoa. Maria. They don't really say much about what his relationship is to the rest of us. Okay. Maria. She worries constantly about her brother Leon when he disappears. Even so, she remains steadfast in her fight against the Empire when he disappears there. And Leon, he is Maria's brother, and Firion's adopted brother and best friend. Leon loses his parents when the Empire attacks Finn. He escapes with Firion, Maria, and Gus, but Imperial soldiers soon catch up to them and attack. He has been missing ever since. Okay. Word memory system. So again, normally I don't read the manuals. Not that we usually get manuals anyway in modern games. But I usually obviously try and go in as blind as possible. But these games, we need every bit of help we can get because they are old school. So you can get messed up. Okay, in order to talk to people who examine objects, stand in front of them, press object, press X button. If the word memory window appears, you can execute the following commands. Word memory. Memorize. During some conversations, even certain words are highlighted red. These are keywords which you can memorize when prompted. Select the memorize keyword and select the word you wish to remember with directional buttons. Memorized words are listed in the keywords menu. Items. Select items command to use or give an item to someone. Use the directional button, select an item and press the X button to confirm. Ask. Selecting the ask command will display a list of words that you have memorized. Select the keyword you wish to ask about and press the X button to confirm. That's going to be serious. You have to remember that, I wasn't screwed. Wow, okay. That's a new thing. So the new thing so far, I was going to say I forgot to do my predictions. My prediction beforehand was going to be, there's not going to be much difference from the first to the second one. At all, really. Hardly. There's some big differences already, isn't there? So we're having a 4 pre-made. We've got to memorize things that we can ask questions about those things, as well as select items if we think that they need to be given to someone, as opposed to just talking to them, as it would do before. Interesting. Name, hit points, magic power file. Steps are back in again. Gil. There's always the currency of Final Fantasy. The day that Gil isn't the currency of Final Fantasy is the day Final Fantasy isn't Final Fantasy, I guess. That'd be a dark day. That's all fine. That's all the same stuff, pretty much. Magic point, cost spell decryption. Yep, discreet. I can't read. Sorry, guys. I got a slight little, not cut, but you know, you got a thing in your mouth sometimes. It's like make you speak a bit funny. I think that's what it is. I'm gonna blame that. It's like bruise on the tongue or something. Equipment. Yeah, that's all fine anyway. Status, primary hand, attack power, accuracy level. Defense, evasion level, magic defense, attributes, current equipment, mastery of combat skills level points, formation, that seems to be all the same as well. Keywords is obviously a new thing. Keywords that you have memorized with the memorize option are listed here. So when we set red, I have to do that memorize. You can view the world map. You can view the map of the world as either a globe or flat map, and the circle star dash. That's nice. That's all elementary. Attacking the equipment, that's all fine. Yeah, that's all normal. Status elements are fine. Pretty normal. Venom, sleep, mute. What's that? Mini. Oh man, mini. They got mini in this one. So it started from 2 then. Mini. Basically, if I remember rightly, that just reduces everything of you. Shrinks character, reducing the accuracy of attacks. Yeah, that's interesting. It's very funny in 13 and some other ones. Oh, they got Toad in this one as well. Toad. Status elements that remain after battle. Poison's always been a thing. Yeah. Darkness now is a thing that stays after battle. Oh no. Darkness was not a thing in that stayed after battle in Final Fantasy I. So that's interesting. That essentially means now that we're going to be wanting to keep Iona rather than selling it, or swapping it out, because it's no longer just about poison. It says their eye drops were Iona level 1 and up. Curse stays with as well. This is a success rate of characters' actions in battle. Don't want that. Amnesia, the character loses the ability to cast magic. Iona level 3 and up. Toad, spellcasting ability is lost and accuracy of attacks is reduced. No one wants to get turned into a toad, waiting for that kiss from that Femi. Stoned was a normal thing, petrified. I think that did keep in 1 as well. KO obviously as well. Knocked out to a revive, that's pretty normal, I think. In 1 as well, so. But Phoenix Downs, we didn't have Phoenix Down in Final Fantasy 1. We had Life, I think we had, and obviously Sanctuaries, Churches was there as well. I don't even notice the told it does say Maiden's Kiss, see? Told you. Yeah. Wicked. It's going to be interesting, I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot more stats elements that remain off the bat. They're trying to make the Asuna more useful, I would say. Because Asuna deals with all of those conditions aside from KO, which is life. And obviously, it seems to be something you level up either by purchasing or maybe by use. We'll find out, I guess. Weapons, shields, and magic. Give me a second. Oh, my bad. So, my throat's still kind of recovering. Did it turn off the music when I did that? Because it's going from the power of my voice to the power in the music. Yeah, it does. Let's check it. Alright. Where are we? So yeah, this is it is still the 10th of November 2019. Been sick for the last 6, 7, 8 days or something. So second recording of the day. Just did some System Shock 1 recording. Straight into this. I get some recording done today. It's 11:16. Going hardcore. It's been a while, but my throat's a little bit funky and dry still, so it's affecting my speaking somewhat. Right, so the character's martial weapons improves with each battle fought with that weapon. A character has a weapon equipped in each hand, his skill with both improves. Oh wow. When equipping a character with a weapon and a shield, equip the weapon to his or her primary hand, otherwise the character's attack power will decrease at a slower rate. What? Will increase at a slower rate, sorry. The higher a combat skills level, the higher its attack count and accuracy. I thought that makes sense then. Why would it be slower? Anyway, the same applies to Mastery of Shields. Evasion rises along with skill level. So that's kind of different as well, right? That didn't really happen in 1, I don't think. Each magic spell is linked with Magic Mastery. As a character gains Magic Mastery spell level rises, improving that spell's effect and potency. Casting spells in battle and from the menu both improve Magic Mastery. So it seems to be using like what we'd probably more commonly known in modern times as the Bethesda system of use it, improve it type of thing. Which wasn't the case in 1 either. Pretty much you had to just buy everything to improve anything, pretty much. Characters open to their actions in battle. Basically, the more a character uses an ability, the more it develops. See, it says it there as well. However, attributes change according to a character's actions and fighting style. Note that characters do not develop when they flee a battle. Yeah, that's fair enough, that's normal as well. Are knocked out or petrified, right? So knocked out, yeah, we know that got messed up Canus previously. He was well behind because he was laying on his back, minus his mattress. When certain attributes increase, others may decrease. What? For example, intelligence decreases when strength increases. Endurance decreases when intelligence increases. Strength decreases when spirit increases. That sounds kind of goofy. Why should one turn dumb because they become more durable? Or strength reduce because one becomes more spirited? Or become more dumb because they become stronger? I'm not sure I like that. Okay, procedure, attack. What? What's this procedure? Attack. Attribute develop strength. Result higher attack accuracy. Lose HP in battle. Attribute develop endurance. Higher max HP. Use white magic. Spirit increases. Black magic potency increases. Lose. Is that lose? Lose magic points in battle? Higher max MP. What? Lose? Lose or use or something? I don't know, what's that lose? Attack with weapons, accuracy increase. Targeted by physical attacks, evasion and agility. Targeted by spells or special attacks, magic defense. Okay, I mean, I get that. I don't know about losing stuff though. Okay, so we got some stuff there. I don't really look at that. I know it's some kind of different transport things. I would skip that if you can. What was the other thing at the bottom though? Shops, buy, magic, inn, armor, sanctuary, aka church. Pub. A lot of interesting information can be gathered at pubs. Or in pubs even. Armor, weapons, inns, magic shop. These 3 item collection, art gallery, yes, same as one as well. And there you go, there's your credits. Wish you could see at the end. It's got the Nobu Uematsu San doing the music. Or the music supervisor, anyway. Tetsu Sakito as well doing music and stuff. I can dig it. I can dig it. Alright then. So yeah, part 1 of Final Fantasy II should be after this again if you could have obviously skipped if you wanted to go for the menu. We're playing it safe. We're at the risk of certain spoilers. Seems to be some kind of vehicles that we're going to have there, but I didn't really look. We'll take it in, as I did last time around. So it'll be a nice surprise when it comes to it. But with the older games, we have to be careful and do our due diligence, otherwise, you know, bad things might happen. So I'm looking forward to recording part 1, seeing what kind of sexy FMVs and intros we get. That'll be next. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. This should be uploaded to our Final Fantasy channel for the integer, which we call Mithril Material. So if you're seeing that here, you haven't already, do the subby, do the likey if you want to as well. Drop a comment in the below, and I think we just peaked our the first entry of the Chocobo. I couldn't help but notice that in the manual there. This might be the first Final Fantasy that had Chocobos. Again, it's hard to say because this is a remaster of it, right? But I'm gonna assume and pretend this is where we get our first freaking Chocobo.